Hello everyone, this is Sharina with Creativity on a Dime. As you guys can tell, we are redoing my DIY pantry area, but first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that bell for future content. We are not only making over my pantry area, we are doing other areas in my home as well. But first, let's go shopping. Okay, you guys, we have all of the items that we need for this DIY pantry area. Now I am just decluttering everything that's on here so I can have a clean canvas and get everything organized for this area. Just an FYI, I know you guys notice how the top level of my tier is actually lower than where it should be. I did that intentionally because your girl is short and I can't reach the top. So instead of me keep asking my son, who is a human version of an avatar, I said, let me just pull this down some so that way I can reach it with no issues. Okay, guys, here is my thought process for this DIY pantry. Basically, all of the pasta and the grains will be at the top. Any extra will go in those white bins right there. That white wire basket will be for our breads. These two middle baskets will be for like the tomato sauce, gravies, things like that. And then this basket will be for our canned goods because my kids like to knock stuff over and I don't want the canned goods flying everywhere. So I figure if I roll it into this basket, it'll be perfectly fine. Then here, this row will probably be all of our beverages. And then down here will be like the kids' snacks and cereal bars, fruit cups, things like that. And then this bottom basket right here will have like our waters, extra juices and sodas, any extra items, cereals, things like that. So this is what we have so far. And now we are going to start.
Hello, my name is Robyn, and I'm going to be helping my mom.
I decided to do a pantry cabinet in my kitchen only because it didn't make sense for me to keep going back and forth to the dining room to get items like sugar and flour and cooking oils. So I decided to put that right next to the stove so I have easy access, and it's also glass, so it's kind of out of the way and I don't have to worry about my kids touching it and knocking something over and things like that. Most of my tall oils would not fit in the cabinet, even if I did not place it on my wooden Lazy Susan. So I just placed it on the side of my stove. It gives it easy access and is aesthetically pleasing. you guys noticed the labels that I placed on my pantry items, I decided to just grab me some Avery labels and print them out at home myself. At the last minute, I decided to do a spice drawer. Originally, I was going to place my spices in the cabinet with my other pantry items, but all of the jars would not fit in there, so I dedicated an actual drawer to place them in. Y'all, this is where I knew I messed up. This is why it is important for you to measure your drawers. I literally measured the length and the width, but not the height. The last thing I decided to do was to create a movie theater drawer because the times right now we're not going to the movies anytime soon. So I said, hey, let's do something creative at home. So that way when we sit back and watch movies, we have our own popcorn, candy, things like that. And I thought it was super cute. I'm sure the kids will enjoy it. I'm pretty sure it won't last long. It's definitely going to be gone in a couple days. They're not even going to wait to the movies. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. This video actually took 2 days for me to record just because of lighting purposes. I was up until like 10 o'clock at night doing some of these shots and was like, yeah, I'll finish in the morning. But again, I'm glad that you guys watched the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Again, if you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave me a comment. I want to see how you guys are doing. And yes, let's stay creative, you guys. Until next time.